All right, everybody watching the replay, man. Should have had the noties on so you could have caught it live. And for those of you that are here, welcome in. Bunny, welcome in. Mouse and keyboard, yeah, I've been practicing mouse and keyboard. I think it's been almost almost 2 weeks now? I think it's almost 2 weeks. I haven't changed the title, so I've just been trying to practice. Kiki, welcome in. But immediately throwing out the muncher emote. Yeah, let me change some of the stuff here at least. But yeah, so it seems like it's kind of equalized. The queue times are kind of equalized a little bit, I think. Extreme FPS, welcome in. He says, getting used to it. I would say, like, yeah, like I found like a pretty decent DPI. Depends on the killer, obviously. So if I'm rocking, like maybe like a more, what do you call it? Like a more DPI dependent killer, like that requires like flicking, I might raise it up the DPI a little bit, but usually it's fine. Usually. Oh, must have disconnected on Twitch again. God damn it. Is that... Oh. Damn, bro, we just loaded up the stream. How the heck did the stream die? What just happened? We just got here. That's crazy. Damn, bro. What the heck happened? Did it die already? Oh. Okay, yeah. So this, I don't know what happened there. Did the stream like just die? Like what happened to the stream? Like I'm looking at my OBS, everything looked fine. I'm shocked. Like what the heck? Hold on. Really, bro? Cause that was weird. It's like it disconnected from the thing. Okay, yeah, so I don't know what happened there then. That was just odd. Let's do that. Let's reduce the bitrate a little bit. Cause it's weird. I'm like, the heck? Anyway, so Extreme says, yeah, I say 800 is good at 50. Sometimes I bump it to 1600. I don't really need crazy flicks usually, so I don't really use 3200. And then Bunny says, what happened? I heard you the entire time. So DPS is personal. You gotta find what works for you and your mouse pad. Yes, I reduced some of the bit rate just in case maybe that's what's causing the stream to just like lose its mind. So I was like, let me just lower it a little bit, and then hopefully it should be fine. But anyway, so yeah, so I messed around with the DPI a little bit here. When I'm playing a character like that requires me to have a much more flicks, I'll raise it up a little, and then if it's like just kind of an M1 focused character, I might lower it down just a little bit because you don't need as such a high DPI for that. So, you know, we're kind of figuring it out. I wouldn't say I'm perfect yet. I usually have my mouse sense at like 95%. I've been thinking of raising it to just 100. Shout out to Zaz for joining us, by the way. So also been focusing on trying to get Chucky to P100. We're at P89. So we're close. We're almost there. You know what I'm saying? We're almost there. Hopefully by the end of the event I should be able to just get it, like. And yeah. Now I'm thinking I could try to play Ghostface, or I could try to play Wraith or something like that. Just trying to switch it up, you know what I mean? Do something different. I think what I'm gonna try doing, which mind you, these builds I'm gonna try using are not gonna win you games. Like I need to preface that. We're using a character that just cannot be helped at this point in time, so we just kind of have to, you know, be okay with that. So don't, you know, when you're playing a character like this, just don't expect to get 4Ks. If you do, that's fantastic. You know what I mean? Great job. But just don't expect it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to be greatly disappointed. You're going to be greatly disappointed. It's like really bad. Okay, so I'm gonna try. I don't know what would work with this. I wanted to try using something with the new tear radius, because I know it's 24 meters. I really have no idea what would work on this. Like, genuinely, I really have no clue. So I don't know, you guys can let me know what you think. I personally don't know. I don't know what would work for this. Because it's just, you know, like it's tear radius, you know what I mean? So like, I don't know what would work for that. If you have suggestions, let me know. I thought maybe like anti-heal, so I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All right, so you're talking about DPI. Yo, shout out for the Mommy Ghost for the follow. Yo, welcome in. Let's go. My Ghostface build is literally the dumbest thing. Also, hello. Yo, welcome in. Yeah, we're talking about using like maybe like a new build today. Like I normally, like for anybody who's kept up with the channel knows that I normally would run Spirit Fury Enduring like religiously. Like from P1 to 100, I was running the same exact build pretty much for like the entire time I played the character. After that, I kind of expanded and tried different things. But currently, and also I did dabble a little bit in the haste, which haste is cool too, but you know, obviously with haste stacking being removed, we don't really have that as a feature really, so we kind of have to work around it now, obviously with that being a thing. So right now I'm just trying to figure out like what would work on a terror radius build, because you know, this sort of circumvents the cooldown problems, right? So that's cool, but then it's like, all right, so what else do we do here? You know, maybe we could rock Franklin's weave. I don't know. I know I've seen another Ghostface player do that. I think it was Stalked. He was playing this like pretty consistently. So I don't know. We'll see what we do. Extreme says, I love Huntress with a full aura build, been to set the orbitals and haven't got one yet. There are plenty of like guides I've seen. I know Coconuts has done like plenty of videos on that, so like if you're really looking for it. I mean, Lightborn is good. Yeah, Lightborn is good. Yes, we love Lightborn. Yes, I gotta make an emote for it. I know Stalked, he's such a nerd. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh my god, I've seen his stuff around, bro. Like I'll watch some of his stuff. He plays Ghostface similar to me, but also very different, I'd say, because he doesn't tend to like lean much and like get marks. So I find it so weird. I'm like, yo, like it's weird for me, you know. And then you have the other extreme where it's like you're watching SK and it's like it is full stalks. Like you're like, bro, like where is he getting these stalks from? So I feel like I kind of fit in between the two. I think that's like the best place to describe myself. He himself is weird, bro. I know some of the stuff he says, man. I'm like, I can't say that on YouTube. Like not I. I've been following one and saw one would have hit if they didn't run away. Damn. Ethan says I can never get stalks. I guess I just suck at it. Yeah, like literally it's just leaning. Like you just gotta lean, and then you can try to like, if you find yourself getting revealed, you can kind of like use like A or D to like move to the side to try to like reduce it, you know what I'm saying, or crouch. So that's always pretty helpful. So I'm thinking either surge just for some slowdown, just to give us something, or not. Like now there is 2 items, so I might switch to like maybe just like this build, but I'm not sure. It is only 2 items, so I'm like, feels like you kind of don't need it. Might opt for this one instead. It once again not the greatest build. I just like having speed on stuff, but that's about it. Okay, so I have a build they pretty much use on every killer. It guarantees 4K thrilling for info reading, iron grasp, unrelenting, and lightborn. That's a fun one. I like that. That's a fun one. Yo, I have a yo. There's literally a member of the community. There's a member of the community. Like, he knows who he is. He's not in the chat right now because he's usually pretty busy. But. But literally, like, he swears by thrilling. Like, he swears by it. He's like, yo, that's the best. That's the best perk ever. I'm like, he was like, he wants me to use the like thrilling. And I go, bro, like, I don't like. Yo, I'm not even joking. He swears by thrilling. He was like, nah, that's like my favorite perk. Like, it's so good. I'm like, okay. Damn, I was trying to get the loon, but I couldn't. It was so funny, bro. Like, yo, Ty, welcome in. Oh, damn, what the heck was that? Oh, wait, it's object of obsession. It's object of obsession. I was like, what the heck? Because I was like, wait, how come she didn't have that? It's because I wasn't cloaked. It's because I wasn't cloaked. I'm sitting here like a damn clown, like, what's going on, you know? Heard too? Jesus. Everybody's here. Oh no, Streetlabs is promoting? Yeah, we got our bot doing one of those cutting a fake promo, you know? It's pretty great. I think I need to go back to Spirit Fury Enduring. I think there's like I gotta go back to it, cause this is crazy. Like, this is crazy. No, please don't sprint burst. Alright, let me try to see if I rotate back up and then see if I can catch somebody off guard. Is that balanced? God damn, they're just chaining speed boosts everywhere. Alright, next person then. Okay, well, at least we get another hit here. Pretty good. Can I please get it down so I can look good for the scream, please? Can I please get it down, good sir? I'd like to get a nice down for the stream so I can look like I'm really good at the game. Thank you. Stream's like, yo, yeah, buddy, create a dead zone. I'm like, that's actually hilarious. I guess they must have slammed that without me seeing it or something. Interesting. Let's excuse me, Mr. Serena. I mean, Mr. Excuse me, Miss Serena. We have something to show you. Excuse me, Miss Serena. We got something to show you. God damn, can I not lean off of that? Yes, well, we'll also mark you then. No one is safe. No one is safe. Golly, how many of these do I need to break? At least I have the perks for it, but golly, there's a lot I gotta break. I wish I was a little more comfortable with mouse and keyboard. I feel like I would be able to get a lot more downs. But, or maybe just because the map is just humongous. That does also add an element of, it does add an element of extra info that they get, because like they constantly can see me coming. Like I have no cover. But you know, this build is like, it's pretty, like I like it, but it's not great. Like it's like cool if you can get it to activate, but it's like, you know, it's still Ghostface we're playing. It's like, you know, it's I can't really compensate for how weak he is. So the only thing I can do is like try my best, I guess. But it's kind of impossible to really do anything here. That's just kind of how the cookie crumbles with a character like this. Can I down you, or do you have balance? I forget. Okay, so if you did have balance, it doesn't activate that fast, so. I play Giddy Ghostface so survivors don't take me seriously. I feel like they don't ever take Ghostface seriously because he's just like not very strong as a killer. He's a very weak killer. So is there just no hook around here? No, of course not. That's cool and all. I don't think I'll be able to get a mark here though, or I could try at least. Yo, chicken, welcome in. Yo, which I wanna incorporate my old intro into the stream again. I think that'd be really cool if I can. Maybe we'll make it like a transition or something. The other thing obviously is we don't have slowdown, so like we kind of get cooked. Frame burst, of course, yeah. Yeah, this is 100% a loss. Like there is literally zero way for me to pull this back unless they literally fumble like extremely badly. Like they need to fumble really, really badly here for this to work out. She has off the record too. She has off the record, golly. You said slug? But slugging doesn't always solve the problem, you know? Because like I got tried with Ghostface, he's just very slow. So even if I do like slug one, they'll still have like 3 other people ready to pick up instantly, so it doesn't really make a difference. But you know, another pallet I have to break. I don't have the I feel like I need the enduring instead. Like Spirit Fury enduring maybe, just to like help me out. Yeah, because that is not who we need right now. So I can probably hook them, and then considering they've already been hooked before, and then they're going this way. just get the free hit, I guess. Okay, you're down 2. And I think that's Liu. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. We're playing the weakest killer in the game, so we're just trying our best to somehow scrape at least 1 kill. Well, I'm trying at least. Thought it goes like, why do you do this to yourself? Unk, I guess. Is everyone like 10 years old? Like what? Like, how, like the heck? Anyway. Well, I mean, considering people come in to see Ghostface, so I'm like, whatever, you know, we'll just run a build of some kind. But we also have to, you know, have a disclaimer that this character is very bad, so like we're not going to be able to like make any flashy plays or do anything cool, you know. That's just, we all know that's literally impossible, you know. Yeah, Dora's 99 as well. They also have a perk that gives them information. Yeah, they know to pre-run because they have aura. Doing 4 kills is already impressive at this point. The fact that I'm even, like, I'm still walking out with 0 kills. Like, I'm getting downs, but it's not really translating to any kills. He goes, I'm so sad with my main situation. Yeah, I feel that. Like, I consider myself a Ghostface main just by name at this point. I don't even think I play him anymore. I don't even think I play him anymore. Like, he's just like, cause he's just very weak. So it's like there's not a lot I can do. You know, even though I have all the hours, like it doesn't really like translate much. Well, fella, welcome in. It doesn't really translate well. Like, you know, even though I have knowledge, you know, like I can only get the 1. You know what I mean? And the door is already wide open, so they're just gonna all fly out. Yeah, so like it is what it is. Like people, you know, I know people tend to kind of expect a certain play, like, oh well, this guy's a, you know, P100, he should be pretty good. He says I don't get it. I always get 4Ks to go, so he can't be that bad. No, he's genuinely like an F tier killer. Yeah, he's very frustrating. Yeah, like even Fella was a Ghostface main, and he quit. He was like, yeah, like nah, I'm good, bro. Like I'm going to Wraith. I'm like, yeah, I get that, bro. Like he just sucks. Like, you know, which is fine. Like, you know, you just have to go in with the mentality like I'm not gonna win any games. You just just to pretend I'm in the movie, I guess, for 5 minutes. You know, that's pretty much all you can do. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, it happens. So, and to play well, you have to use 100% of the brain. Well, the survivor is probably like, haha, Ghostface. So true. Bunny says, I like when you play Ghostface, but it's understandable. Yeah. Ghosty does not have the behavior, but he has the people. It's true, yeah. Survivor either bad. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I like it's like, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna get into that conversation, but you know, I don't know. I like this build, but I think it's because it's leaning too much into one thing. Maybe I need to go into full vault instead, or what do you guys think? Like, should I go into full break speed or should I go into vault speed? Maybe that's what it is. I'm not sure. How are the matches? We just played like 1, and we got a 1K because it's Ghostface, so you know, oh, LOL. You know, like that's all we can really say. Just LOL. You know what I mean? That's it. If we go full into vault, we could go Dark Arrogance, and then like we could just like double vault like crazy. But shout out to everybody who's new here, man, and for returning people, man. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Like I can try either, like I can go with Spirit Fury Enduring, and then we just like kind of have like Forever Entwine and Fire Up as like our backup. Like maybe that could be like the way to go about it. Do you think? Oh, Bunny's gotta go. We'll see you later. I appreciate you showing up, man. It means a lot. But I think I might, because I can try, whoops, I could try running that, I think, because that used to be like my main build. Thrilling, Iron Grasp, Unrelenting, and Lightborn. I kind of like Unrelenting a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. It's like one of those picks I wish I could use more. I like, it's one of those things I like. The thing is that like my one problem with like build choices with this character for me is like I've always like I've ran Spirit Fury Enduring literally since I started playing the character, like literally forever. Like I've been playing it and constantly running the same exact duo perk, and I wanted to try something new, but the problem is like obviously, you know, when you try new things, you know, they're not as good as what you were using, you know what I mean? So I go, like this is tough. So it's rough out there, you know? And Fury, the undefeated chase build, yeah, like I think what I can do to make it like the ultimate chase build is literally throw on like Fire Up and Bamboozle, or maybe it could be Fire Up, Forever Entwined could be my new combo. You never know. You never freaking know. You never freaking know, man. Faster pickups and drops feel so underwhelming. Nah, I love it. I love this perk. I love Forever Entwined. I love it. I love Forever Entwined. It's like one of my favorite perks in the game. I love it. It is so good, bro. I love it, bro. I love it. I love it. It's one of my favorite perks, bro. Like, oh my god. You know, I could go on about it. It's so much fun. I love it. It's so good. I love it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's so good. You ever use the Gen Slowdown add-on? I pretty much never do. Me personally, I just never do it. I'd never found a reason to. Only because like okay, here's the reason, okay? I'm gonna have to make a video. You know what? I'm gonna take a segment out the stream and we're gonna do a little quick guide so that we can actually like talk about it, because I want to talk about all the add-ons, including the Blight Serum too. I'm gonna talk about that as well. I'm gonna probably run through all of them and just try to like cover it. Maybe either on stream or I'll do it off stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm gonna do a guide for it just to talk about it. And because like I need to talk about add-ons, like because I got a comment I think earlier today, and I was like, crap, like it would be easy just to be like, hey, check out the channel to the guide playlist, you know, and then I could just like link it, you know what I mean, or be like, check out the channel, and then just check that, so you don't have to like go through the whole like typing of the, well, you gotta use this add-on because of like I don't care. Why not just, you know, throw it anyway. So Yellow says, what do you think about the new perk rework, the knockout? Yeah, okay, just to give you guys like the quickest like synopsis, don't use knockout. It is very ineffective. Sada goes, damn, he goes, bro, your drip is stacked. That out on every killer. Well, you know, I main Ghostface, so like, you know, I have all the cosmetics. Fellas says Ghostface needs chase help without speed or a way to get past all the safe spots to Survivor. He gets really hard to play. Yeah, I find that Bamboozle's really good. I've run that build on other killers, even killers I've never played before. I get 4Ks every match. I think it's just a build, not me. I feel like it could just be your skill. Maybe you're just really good. You know what I mean? Because if you can make it work on everybody, you know what I mean? Why not? Either says it's that good, huh? I'm gonna try it. Yeah, for real. Does knockout work well on Ghostface? No, it does not. Fellow says driver's license is really fun, but once survivors know you have it, it gets a lot harder to get value from. Old knockout was so much better. Yeah, it's true. Yellow says it gives survivor a hindered after they leave the pallet zone in under 6 seconds. Yeah. I think it would work on killers that make pallets worthless, like Nemi level 2. I haven't tried it though. No, like knockout is very bad. Knockout is very bad. I've covered this like I think in a different stream. I never made a video about it. But the only characters that can really get knockout value is literally like, I'm gonna show you a build of what you could try using if you're really adamant on trying to get knockout value. All right, you want to know how to get knockout value on non-killers like Freddy and Ghostface and whatever have you. Here's how you do it. Okay, I'm gonna show you how you do it, because I've been okay, hold on, wrong one. It was game of foot. Here's how you do it, okay? Oh my god, I was trying to write brutal. Okay, this is how you do it, alright? Knockout says if they leave the pallet, you get basically 5% hindered. And then game foot, so you break the pallet, you get haste. Okay, so you break the pallet, you get the haste, they get hindered. Nemesis, so that when you get stunned, at least you can get, you know, you can get the value from game of foot or nemesis or whatever. So you get hit with nemesis, that switches the obsession to the stun. You break it, you get game of foot. You use brutal strength to get the value from it, so you can break it. And then, you know, obviously when they try to run away, you have the hindered, yada yada. And mind you, let's keep in mind that I needed to stack 3 perks just to get this to do something. That's how you get value, because I've been asked that before. There you go. You need to literally set up a whole build to try to get that little tiny smidgen of value that's completely worthless to you. Yeah, and also driver's license I gotta talk about. Like, it's very good if you can get them, like, from across the map, because if they don't know that you're looking at them, then you can get it off. If they know, if you're up close, they're probably just gonna let go of the gen before you can fully mark, so then you won't be able to get the explosion, and it's not gonna be worth it. I imagine you're using your Spirit Fury's base spell instantly. Survivor receives hindering and get them faster. Yeah, no, the knockout doesn't affect it because you need to, like, it's from when they leave when they drop the pallet. So if they, actually, no, I haven't tried it, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter because, like, by the time that you're done with the stun, you just, I used to like knockout. I made like a whole video with it. I hate how they ruined it. Yeah. How do I explain it? Like, how do I explain it in a way that makes, like, sense? Okay, I'm gonna try my best. Basically, like, it's kind of unnecessary. Like, that's my best way to describe it. It's unnecessary because of the fact that you literally, like, your time that it takes for you to, like, just get stunned by that thing. So anyways, I was saying, so basically, I like this perk, by the way. I like Forever Entwined. I gotta talk about it. So basically, knockout, like when you get, okay, so you said what stun are we talking about? So basically, when you have 2 stacks of Spirit Fury, and you get stunned and then you have enduring, it's reduced by 50%, meaning that, like, by the time the pallet breaks and you recover, you're gonna be pretty much right on top of them when it happens. So the problem is obviously the fact that because you recover so fast that, like, the hinder doesn't really matter because you're not gonna need it if you're activating Spirit Fury, because by the time they're done with the animation and they start running, you're already on top of them because the stun duration was reduced. So my point is, it's like, you know, you want to basically, the hell did she go? Oh, she just completely held W. It is disable, I forgot. They do tend to hold W pretty hard. I think that might have been live as well. So you see how fast that enduring thing was? Boom, done. So we basically use the enduring on, like, the Spirit Fury enduring on people that are injured. So what we try to do is we essentially just fly through pallets, get rid of them, and then when we have an injured survivor, we just pretty much, either they're exposed or injured, we just get rid of it. Alright, cool, you see that? Boom, you know what I'm saying? Then we walk away. We're like, alright, see you later, homie. Move on. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to reveal me or something like that. I already know what's coming. So I started crouching it, because you see, like, they're gonna try to look for me. Like, you see that? They keep trying to look for me. I'm gonna let them do that, because we're not worried about them right now. Here's what we do, okay? He's injured, right? We're like, okay, cool. So he freaks out, loses his mind. Okay, use it. Go ahead. I want to show the stream. I want to show the stream. Come on. Man, that ace really wants to go down, I guess. Okay. So I'm gonna show you guys how it works, alright? So we're gonna go after Gabriel. He's gonna probably vault that or something. Yeah, he does. Okay, so here's what happens, okay? There's gonna be a pallet in front of me at some point, hopefully. Okay, maybe not, because they're not... they don't want to go to a pallet for some reason. Like, bro, go to a pallet for crying out loud. Jesus Christ. Like, go to a pallet. I'm like, bro, just go to the pallet. Damn! Crying out loud, like, is there no pallet? What the hell? Do people not know how Discord works? No. I'm like, yeah, pretty much. Literally, it happens literally almost every other day. Like, if anytime somebody joins, like half the time, 50% chance they're most likely not gonna accept the rules. It's actually insane. I want to see if I can catch up to Gabriel here. Oh, never mind. Okay. All right then. I'm like, I can't show it off because they don't want to go to the pallet. I just find that comedy that they literally every time I want to demonstrate like the combo, like they literally don't want to do the pallet. They don't want to do the freaking pallet for me to show them. I'm like, come on, bro. Come on, come on. Okay, right here. He respects? Is what he would say? But like he didn't drop? He didn't drop the pallet? Like, what the hell? He dead on? Like, wait, what? Why did he do that? What? Why did he do that? I'm so confused. Why did he do that? I'm so confused. What the hell? Bro, why did he do that? Like, what the heck? He gave up. Damn. Yeah, YouTube literally does not like to send notifications. Like they're like 100%. So true. Like it just refuses. I don't know why. It doesn't like us for some reason. Where's Sable? But bro, I wish I could show my combo here, but they're like, I guess it's kind of a good thing that I don't need to use it, because it's like more of a backup. Like I guess if you do need it, you have it. You know what I mean? She just got saved. Where's Sable? There she goes. Well, if she wants to go down again. I just heard her like wheezing. Oh, hello? Where'd she go? Must have ran away, I guess. Laura. Not me doing the I did it! I did the tech! Let's go! I did the bag tech. Let's go! Finally! It's been so long since I landed that. Let's go! God damn it. It has been so long since I got that. I used to do that all the time when Dead Hard was like at like super meta. Like I used to do that all the time. I'm glad that it still works. So that right there is to kind of show an example of like what I mean by Spirit Fury. You see like how we're so close to the pallet that it literally like doesn't really matter? That's basically my point. Like it's very fast. Like it's so you don't really have to do too much with it. You know what I mean? We both abandoned at the same time. God damn. Not the double abandon at the same time, bro. Come on. The double abandon is gold, bro. I love it. Which I've never used the abandon feature because I like to get those extra points for hooking and stuff like that in the Mori. So I haven't personally done that before. I like to use the just letting the game do its thing. 2 DCs. I'm not gonna lie, I never love staring at Ghostface and not getting the power at all features, not bugs. Sounds like a skill issue. He goes, sure is, I guess. I don't know if I like the basic brain capacity to use it or precision in the heart, but I struggle so bad. No, I know the feeling. Not them getting salty. But you sure because those bugs will make it how you win. I'm like, I'm playing an M1 killer. Bro, yo, oh my god. Do we have anybody who's subbed? Throw in your muncher emote. Oh my god. Anybody who's subbed in the chat right now, throw your muncher emote out, bro, because we need one for this. That's crazy. Oh my god. Yo. Like, you talking about, oh, you need a bug to not get revealed. I'm like, literally, it's the opposite. Like, when you're playing killer, you instantly get revealed. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? They had the crouch exploit forever and cry about not being able to reveal ghosting, bro, for real. Literally, like, you know, what I have to mention that they actually changed Ghostface's reveal mechanics. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, here's breaking news, all right? Like, breaking news from a Ghostface main from one to another, all right? Breaking news, okay? Breaking news. There was a feature we used to have on Ghostface where if you crouched when you broke stuff, it actually reduced the amount of your body that can be revealed, right? That was just like how it works. It's similar when you're crouching, but except when you break stuff, you stand up. So like what it would do is it would maintain your crouching reveal hitbox while you're standing up to break. They removed that. So it actually is even harder to maintain your power now because you can't crouch and you break things. So technically speaking, we're technically playing a nerfed Ghostface. I hate to say it, I know they love to get mad, but I'm just saying, technically speaking, all right? Technically speaking, he did get nerfed. So, you know, take that with what you will. You need bugs to win V, clearly. Yo, can we have to add that to the quotes, by the way. That's a really good quote. Ghostface is getting revealed out of nothing. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. I'm actually gonna make sure that that I'm off of non mode so that they can hop into stream so we can make content. Cause mind you, like, literally, you guys saw me playing the match. Like I was playing it very well. I was really making sure I wasn't getting revealed. Like I made sure to do that. So if that was the Laura that was crying, I'm like, literally, like, I 99'd her, then I made sure to crouch behind the walls multiple times. So every time I would hear, I would start crouching and going behind the wall. Like, so that's literally not even like a bug. That's literally how it functions. Because there's like a meter to it. It goes, and it goes, like, that's how it does. So if you hear, and then you have to like go behind the wall, you know what I'm saying? So you hear it go all the way down. And then if you hear it increase, you do it again. You know, that's just how it works. I need to make a video, bro. I need to make a guide video, bro. I have to include this segment in there with the sound effects and everything. We're gonna include it. We're gonna include it and be like, we're gonna include the sound effects and everything. Oh my god. I hate when they go behind the wall and it still reveals me. That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh man, like you could be like, it's kind of, I have to put this in the guide, but basically like when you're getting revealed, you pretty much have to like get out of there as soon as possible. Like you're literally like the second you hear the sound, you literally have to like get out of there. Like you need to hear, you need to crouch, you need to move. Because if you let it persist, it'll just raise all the way up and reveal you anyway. So like, it's super annoying, but that's just kind of how it works. Now, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna show you guys a way to do this, right? Now the problem is obviously you're still, even with this build, you're still kind of missing something. But let me try something, all right? Let's cook, all right? Let's try to see if we could do something here. We're gonna try doing something a little bit different. We're gonna see if knockout works with Spirit Fury Enduring, okay? Because it says that when they drop a pallet, if they move 6 meters away. Actually, no, this wouldn't work. My bad. I forgot about that. This actually, okay, here's why it doesn't work, okay? When you're using Enduring and Spirit Fury, when they break the pallet instantly like that, it doesn't do anything because of the fact that, actually, let me get Hubris too. Hold on, where's Hubris? I want to use Hubris.
Listen,
and I want to use
asshole!
Hexu
Listen, you little bitch. You hang up on me
I think
again,
it's funny.
I'll cut you like a fish,
But anyway.
understand?
And then we're gonna actually switch this to this. Okay, anyway. Yo, use the muncher emote. I think I added a super. Did the super muncher emote get approved? Because if it's there, now's your chance to use it. Yo, if you have the super muncher emote, bro, yeah, you got. Yes, yes, yes. Woo! I love it. I got to see it in action. Woo! I love it. Yeah. So we have so unfortunately knockout is not really gonna work too well with this. Damn, why they only have two items? Damn, I was gonna hope I was gonna use the other thing. Yeah, we got the Bing Bong emote too. It got approved. I'm so happy. Yeah, it got approved. Let's go. I still have more to make, but yeah. Yo, speaking of Bing Bong, where the heck did Fellow Machine go, bro? He's a Wraith main. Where'd he go? This is his chance. This is his chance, bro. Where did he go? This is his chance. Where the heck did he go? There he goes. Yeah! We got a Bing Bong emote. Yeah! We did it. We did it. Woo! This is great. This is great. Ghost Hotel. Bing Bong. Oh man, I had to add more emotes, dude. Ether says I had that rabbit skin for a while when Go released, but now it's gone. Did you buy the pack on console? Because if you did, I had the same thing happen to me. I think it was like a bug or something. Ty the Munch Mandator. Ghost Travago. No, it's Bing Bong. Look, what was I saying? Goddamn. They got me dying already, bro. These people got me dying. I gotta add more emotes, dude. Like, we just gotta. I don't like. How do people come up with these channel memes, dude? Like, like Bing Bong was pretty funny, and we already got the Muncher emote. Just bought the killer with auric cells. Yes, I think it might have been a bug then. Cause like I had a similar bug actually, cause like I was going to, I went to like go buy the chapter on console, right? And then all of a sudden it said I unlocked like a bunch of skins, and I was like, how the heck did I get these skins if I don't I never bought it? So I had gotten the bunny outfit, the prisoner like Kaneki outfit. I was like, yo, like where did that come from, right? So like I let it ride. I used it for a couple matches. But then when I would go to PC, it didn't count. It said I didn't have it. So I was like, okay, maybe it was just because I was playing on console, and then I guess it was only like a console exclusive thing or something. Then Come on, come on, come out. Come out. There you go, there you go, there you go. Beautiful. That's what I wanted. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Come on. This map is very tough, so I'm gonna try my best, but yeah. It only works on controller, pal. I got a mouse, so I ain't going for that. I want her to stun me so bad, bro. I want her to stun me so I can get the thing. Come on. Why aren't they stunning me, bro? They don't want to stun me. This stream is great background noise while I draw. Yo, I appreciate that, I think. I think that's a compliment. Oh, okay, I guess they're just miraculously still on me the whole time? Were you really just sitting there the entire time, just waiting? Like, what the hell? Are these people good, bro? Damn! Like, damn, like, the fact that they're still there, bro, is crazy. I'm like, why are you still there? Oh, that's a fast vault. Yeah, I forgot to spam the M1. That was my bad. Because I thought, like, okay, maybe they would have ran out of range or something. You know, I gave it a chance, but I should have just did it automatically. Because I was like, they ain't no way it's still there. Like I would think, okay, they're going to get on the gens now. Like, no. Like, they don't. I'm like, bro, just get on the goddamn gens. Like, what are y'all doing? You know what I mean? I was like, yo, what the hell? Like, every time I've gone for a play like that, they usually do that. Not him waiting there, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Yeah, they're not gonna save. Hubris is a fun one too. It works well because you can have it applied to people that are like Spirit Fury and Enduring. It can apply to both, you know. Oh, they ran around the back. They're running to the front now. Okay, cool. So I gotta go for her actually, because she's the one that I want to make sure we get rid of. Okay. Please give me the pallet. Thank you. Yo, she got blinded. She got blinded. She got blinded. Yo, she got blinded. She got freaking blinded. Oh my god. Cause you saw how she started like running in like straight, but like kind of to the side. Like, you know, she couldn't see for like at least a second. That was funny. That was funny as hell, bro. Yo, that was cool, bro. We got it to work. We got it to work. That's so funny. Oh my god. He thought Finesse was gonna save him. He thought Finesse was gonna save him, bro. He was like, yo, Finesse, that thing is broken. I know this will work. I'm like, no, it won't. I'm like, no, it won't. Oh my god. That is so funny. They all left. They don't want the smoke. Damn, Brody. That is so that is so funny. We're definitely losing this game too, but at the very least we got some value, so that's cool. When you're playing this character, just do not expect to win games, bro. Like it is tough. So if you win, you know, good. If you don't, just don't feel bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not really your fault per se. Like it can be obviously to a certain extent, but you get what I mean. Laura, welcome in. Uphill battle? Literally. Yeah, I was playing Wraith the other day too. Like I posted the hour of it on the channel. It's a no commentary Wraith video, so you can listen to it while you draw stuff, while you're studying, chilling, vibing. Maybe you want to learn how to play Wraith. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Because I'm definitely not good at him yet, but I want to get a little bit better with him. It's a good vid. I was watching it today. The commentary is the fun part. Okay, that's good. Because I'm gonna be putting in like hour-long videos of both like commentary and no commentary on the channel, so that we have like both. So that, you know, there's a little bit of variety there, and depending on what people prefer. Okay, they're not on this one. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Can I see them from here? I would hope so. I like the commentary when I watch near my kids. Yeah, he's trying to accuse me of saying expletives on stream, bro. Can we get a Green Goblin emote that says the bell is ringing, bro? That actually will go crazy, I'm not even gonna lie. B taught my son the F word? Bro. Yo, he's lying. He's lying. He's lying. Damn, they got every gen like 99, bro. Well, at least we kill her. I cracked up when you said Ghostface was buns. Like, it's cause he is. Like, he freaking sucks. He's just not very strong, you know. I get it. I prefer the term dumpster tier. Oh, that's finesse, okay. He runs to the wall. I ran back that way, up. So he probably has, like, maybe lied with it too, maybe? Not sure. Okay, thank you. And then we can just break one more, and then we'd be good to go. He has quick and quiet as well. Why didn't he fake, dude? I was right there. He should have faked it. He might have waited on the corner. Yeah, he did. As the ghosty made I feel very insulted. As you can see, this is why Ghostface is so weak, bro. Like, I went around that shack like 3 times. Like, yo, he literally ran around it 3 times. I couldn't catch him at all. I'm like, bro, like, what? Like, what the heck am I supposed to do? Like, and then, of course, Jen flies. You know, can't do anything about that. Like, you know, I'm like... let's see if I can maybe catch them over here. Or they're not here. Okay. So it's just a 2K, which is still like a tie, which is alright, I guess. Nothing too crazy. It's a shame that we don't really get much beyond that, because like we just, you know, we don't have mobility, we don't have yeah, we have literally no info, no mobility. We do have info now, but we don't have mobility, so even if we do see him, it doesn't really equate to much. Okay, maybe it will equate to much if he decides to stay there like a clown. He's gonna try to use his finesse, so I have to push him somewhere else. The problem is, can I catch up even with enduring is the problem. Can I catch up at all even with enduring? Come on. This is close. So if I can catch this guy. Beautiful. All right, cool. So that should pretty much confirm another kill. This Nick has a situational awareness of a goldfish, literally. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, you know. But that's the beauty of it. You know what I mean? If they are just absolute buns, you know, it helps me out because we don't have a lot as our killer, so. So now all we have to do is just wait for Adam. So we should be fine. So Nick is my survivor, man. They're all thick in the head, for real. Yo, for real. It's so true. I argue my Leons are worse. Yo, it's like Leons, man, they just come up with some stuff, bro. I'm like, I don't know what they're doing. Like, but they be coming up with some stuff. I'm not even joking. Like, have you, like, like, I've gone against a bunch of Leons before, bro. Like, they are always lost. Like, I don't know what they're trying to do. I'll become a Steve Gold main? Damn, bro. That's why I'm glad I main Ghostfaces sometimes, because, like, you don't gotta hear, like, you don't have to give them free aura, you know? So that's always really good for me, you know, to have, like, that's the one bonus of playing a stealth killer is just like the fact you don't have to deal with the aura from the survivors. Irritating perks, but GT. He's the main one that died at the end, bro. He said irritating perks because he died at the end, bro. Oh my god. Yo, for real. Bro, I swear to God, bro. Bro, oh my god. I'm freaking crying. That is comedy, bro. No, that was comedy, bro. Oh my god, I got tears in my eyes after that one. That was just comedy. Holy moly, that is so funny. Oh my god. GG's busted up, literally, bro. Like, oh my god. Literally. Yeah, like, Spirit Fury Enduring, like, I've recommended for quite a while, just because it's like one of my favorite combos. I like it a lot. It's one of my personal favorites to run because it's quite nice. I like to run like specifically like chase builds, like things that involve you know, chase builds and things like that. Imagine seeing a Leon and it's Aaron getting clips. That would be tough. No joke, why do people shame killers for running M1s? I don't know. But like Leon mains, Steve mains, and Meg mains or something else? Yo, Sak says, I swear M1s get triple the hate that M2s. Yeah, I don't know either. It's weird. Yo, Devo, welcome in. Says GG's. I don't know why Gunner was so mad, bro. That's what I was saying, bro. Yo, it was like, I think he was mad that he died to Spirit Fury at the end, bro. Like, I think he got blinded as the Spirit Fury activated because I had Hubris, I had Spirit Fury Enduring, and I had Hex 2 can play on. So I think he like got hit with Spirit Fury, was already marked and got marked and got exposed, and then he was blind. It's like, he was just cooked the whole time. I was like, yeah, he's just mad, bro. He's just upset. Yo, it just had me dying, bro. I was like, damn, that's tough. Like, oh my god. Steve mains are 50-50? Bro, I feel like Steve mains are either like really sweaty or really terrible. Like, there's no in between. I feel like, and then I feel like the Nancy mains, like those Nancy players, like always have dead hard. They're always trying to sweat. I'm like, yo, chill out, Nancy. Like, damn. Like, what's going on? This build, the build is literally perfect for Ghostface. You can't be mad. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm literally playing lore accurate Ghostface. Like, the icing on the salty cake would have either been Lightborn or Noed. Feng Min, bunny cosmetic players I typically avoid for first chase. I honestly, yeah, it kind of depends. Like, sometimes you get the Feng Mins that just have no clue what the hell they're doing, or they're literally like either that or they're like pretty good. Like, you're like, all right, like they're probably not like pros, but they're pretty good. You're like, all right, like damn, you know. I didn't see Bamboozle. Yeah, no, I was thinking I either run like a full vault build, like maybe like Spirit Fury Enduring every time. The bunny cosmetic ones are usually juicers. I find that like it's hit or miss, like I think, but I do agree. It really, like, it's weird, you know, it's weird. Like sometimes you get the bunny Feng Mins that just are lost, like they don't know what to do. I had a Feng Min give up yesterday on Groaning Sorehouse. I left her in the game till end. She was dropping pallets and everything. Bro, I love when they do that, bro. I love when they do that. Oh my god, it's hilarious when they do that. I love when they do that, bro. Because then what I do is I'll like slug them so that they stay in the match. I literally will slug them till they stay in the game so they can't leave, so that they have to stay there, bro. I do it on purpose because I'm like, yo, you're not gonna let your team go like that. Like you're gonna play. Depends on people that load into my lobby. The ones I will set for tunnel out will be Leon, Bikini Sable, Masked Meg, Default Dwight, Pajama Cosmetic Nia. Damn, bro. The fact that you named literally every single like survivor that I go after is crazy. Anytime I see these myself, that's the first one I'm chasing, bro. I'm like, nah, I gotta get them out of here. Oh my god, it's so true. Steve mains are my favorite. They're funny, but Nancy mains are toxic or sweaty. So true. Pick up and drop them so they don't die from bleed out when they get low. Yeah, I do that too. If I see any of those in my lobby, I'm looking for them as soon as I load it. That's literally what I do. And default Trevor's as well, bro. It's like, it's funny how the variations go. Mommy Ghost says I'm a Bikini Sable. Please don't tunnel me. I genuinely can't loop for shit. You know, if we see you, well, at least if I see you in the lobby, I'm gonna at least, you know, I'm not gonna tunnel you specifically. I'll tell your teammates though. Speaking of the Nancy slander, where's Count, bro? I feel like I don't know, man. Look, we haven't seen him in quite a bit. Wait, is it time for DBD to use? Yes, it is. It is time. Let's go. So here's the build, okay? We're rocking drop leg, knife belt, monitor, 24-meter tear radius. I'm gonna actually switch my mask too. So we use this one. We're going with Scary Movie Ghostface this time. I always get found out of position in a dead zone because a gen is always because the gen is there. Yeah, yeah. I'm a Soma Cruise mate. Don't hit me with a stray. I think is what he means. I get that. I feel like we never see any Somas anymore. Like, at least me personally. Naming every single easy it's crazy work, bro. I'm telling you, that's literally so accurate. It's so true. This won't save you? Damn, bro. I'm always getting found out of position because the gen is there. I run a healing build 24/7. All I do is heal and do gens. It says I manage to for 99% of the time, so I die so fast. Fella says it's a small face. Technically speaking, yes. It's become a meme in my community that whenever viewers and friends play with me, I 100% the first down or first dev. So if I somehow find you in the fog, you know, as long as like as I can, you know, keep an eye on who the heck I'm going up against, you know, I'll at least give you, like, if I go against any of you guys, like, you know, I may not know it. That's why I'm like, you know, my bad if I like tunnel you out. But if I recognize the name, I'll be like, I, you know, I'm gonna step back, like, you know. So, oh my God, defaults. Yo, shout out to Laura, by the way, as well. There we go. Had to like adjust my mouse there. It's literally so true as well. Let me crash. Come here, Nancy. Come here, Nancy. Come here. Oh, she'll vault. Live? Okay, live. Can you drop the pallet? Okay, vault back in. I'm gonna see if anybody's here. Okay, we got an item down. Oh, let me get rid of this too. Nice, nice. No, oh, aura. God damn it, cause like my mouse went off screen, bro. I can't make that. Oh, pull forward, yeah. Just gotta, yeah, this map is very hard, so I'm not gonna be able to get any downs here. Like, it's very, very hard. Very, very hard. Like, to get, like, value here. Cool. I might as well. I mean, if they're just gonna do that, I'll just take the free down. I'm like, alright. Jesus Christ, the greed is insane. The greed is insane, bro. Like, damn. Oh, and she's already marked or whatever. Hold on. I might be able to get them to pop up here. Come on, because there was literally one right there. If she could just like pop up, that would help me out. Drop the pallet. I can't really mind game this. No, I can't mind game it, but I can't mind game it. It's way too narrow. I can't mind game it. Yo, Hex, welcome in. God damn it. Okay, break it. Hurry up. Crap, I went down. Oh my God, I'm getting stuck. What am I getting stuck on? Okay, break it. Okay, beautiful. Feel free to call me Gia, so you don't have to constantly say mommy, because that's crazy. Damn, I think it's crazy work for me to not say that though. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm genuinely just trolling. I'm genuinely trolling. Jesus Christ, look at this gen speed. I was hoping that they would like try to come back. She didn't run back around? So she didn't run back around. Why not? Yeah, she drops it. Or okay, well, I mean, it's I can't mind game it. I keep getting stuck. Can I down her quick enough is the question. No, I can't. There's a pallet spawn. It just sucks because I'm playing Ghostface, so I can't like chase them out. Like I have to, I can't like really do anything here. Yeah, I'm playing. This is exactly what I'm saying. Like this killer is just dog doodoo. Like what am I supposed to do in this situation? Like every single gen got done in 2 seconds, and I can't down people because it's so fast. Like that they can speed up and then catch a pallet, and then speed up somewhere else, and then catch another pallet, and then speed up, and then catch another window. And I'm like, yo, I can't catch up at all. Like I don't got speed. Yeah. Nothing you can do to your Ghostface in 2025. No, 100%. Like, this is an exact example of what I'm talking about. Like, there's literally nothing I can do. But why don't I make that a... Like, she already faked it. I should have gotten it. The heck was that? I got no info of anyone else around, so... These hooks are like a yeah, drop her. There's literally no way to, there's literally no reason to even do that. Pallet drop. Yeah, I can't mind, as hard as I can mind game it, they still make it. I can't like get them to drop any sooner. Yeah, it's just free. Look, this runs, can't do anything. Can't do anything. Greed. Like, there's nothing I can do. Just greed hundreds of times, they can keep running around it. It's impossible, you know what I mean? But there's a chance that maybe they'll come and pick up, and then I could down them that way, because I have a 4-meter tear radius. Maybe. Or no, they'll just flip the door open immediately instead of doing anything else, I guess. It's a little odd, but fine. Okay, well, it's not this one, so... They're gonna full heal. Alright, hold on. I gotta get over there. That sucks, dude. That really sucks. I can't see them from here either, so they're gonna be able to full heal and then run back in. So I have to push them out now so that they can't do that. I'm gonna mark them both so that they can't do anything. All right, so we secure the two. So that is probably the best outcome we could have possibly had. That was the best we could go. Right there was the best we could do. When Dark Gary gets Giga Buff and you still played Ghostface, I only hope and pray for you. Well, to be fair, it's only 1 extra % on top, so it's like 2% or 3%. You're probably not gonna notice the difference. However, I might start running Shattered Hope. Like, there's a chance I'm probably gonna run Shattered Hope. Like when that event drop, like when they drop that patch, bro. Like I'm literally about to like run the like Shattered Hope or something like that just to help counter it, because that's actually insane. Like, so I don't know where they got downed at. I don't have any info, so I'm gonna actually run back to the door just in case they somehow can like crawl all the way over there. Chases should be 20% longer by that 1%. Yeah, it's just a matter of finding it, literally. Like, I'm not really too worried about it, but if you wanna worry, like if you really want to counter it, you could run Shattered Hope and like just find the boon and step on it, because Shattered Hope will break the Shattered Hope will break the what do you call it? It will break the totem, so you don't have, so they can't relight it if the totem is gone. You know what I mean? So that is like one of the benefits of running Shattered Hope when the patch drops, because you know everyone's gonna try to use it. So I would say that's definitely like the main option, I'd say. More like you can afford to snuff it. I wouldn't be super like negative, because think about it this way, right? Say you do find it, right? Say you find it, like say they say like they find it, and then it's like say you find it, or they place it at some point, you could literally find it, step on it, and then they can't use that spot anymore. And if you know what I mean, so that it wouldn't be like a bad play, because you have the perk that counters it to, like, you know what I mean? Like I my theory is like literally that, bro. Like that's my theory, bro. They DC'd for real. So right here it says when you snuff a boon totem, it's destroyed instead. So like basically it says when you destroy the auras of all the survivors in the range are revealed to you for 8 seconds. So it's not that great, but if you're really worried about it, where you're like, yo, like I'm gonna have to go against this, like the whole thing, pretty much just destroy the totem yourself. Be like, all right, I'm gonna run Shattered Hope, and then you just destroy just destroy it. It's not a problem. Because think about it that way, right? Like you're probably gonna have to run a build that includes Force Penance and probably Shattered Hope, and then you just have to like run 2 slowdowns or just run something else. It shouldn't be too bad, you know, because there's still answers to it. You know what I mean? There's no reason to get ahead of ourselves just yet. It's gonna suck, but at least we have answers. You know what I mean? We have a perk for it. We have something that helps. You know. Penti is also getting nerfed as well. So the thing is that this won't work with Pentimento at all, by the way. Like this is because it destroys the thing on its own. So you know what I mean? Might actually buy a new gaming PC just to celebrate getting ready to be toxic and bully with Springtrap. I would hold out until you see if the how Springtrap is. Because if he's like really good, I would say yeah, but I wouldn't say like to jump in just yet before you even get to see the power. That was my recommendation, because we don't know. It could easily be an M1 killer for all we know. I still hold my gripes. Yeah, I know. You know, it's not really like crazy or fun for me either, you know what I mean? Like you know, my mains are also very weak, you know what I mean? So like we kind of like I'm gonna feel it too, you know what I'm saying? Like all of us who do main like the more like lower tier killers and stuff like that, like we're gonna feel it at some point. Watch him not even use Springtrap. Even if he's an M1, he'll still be better than Ghostface. Damn, not me getting dissed. That's crazy. No, I'm just joking. I agree with that, honestly. Any killer in the game is better than Ghostface. I've heard Springtrap will have the bell set on the game rumor. Yeah, I'm not too sure though. I'm getting freaking dissed. Damn son, that's about to suck for y'all. Like, that's true actually. Speed doesn't matter against a hatchet. You're still gonna go down to it. That's actually kind of insane, bro. Like a Huntress is like almost immune to most of the changes. That's actually insane. Him making the best stealth in the game makes no sense. He's 7 feet of metal. Damn, bro. No, literally, I think Huntress has a, I think it's like one of those killers that, like, because of the way their power works, is one of those characters that literally has a very good chance of just making it out, like, without a scratch, you know? Wraith immune too? Yeah, Wraith has also been a character that's been, like, consistently good for, like, so long. I wouldn't say I'll transition to Wraith, but I'll say that, like, I'll play him on occasion just to, like, just because, you know what I mean? It might be, like, just for fun or whatever. So, I think, you know, for the few Wraith mains out there, we'll drop a little bit of a match here. I was going for Vault Speed Wraith. I thought it was pretty funny. So... Who the heck is Junker Queen anyway? No, I also was considering like playing like I was considering playing like not Wraith, I was considering playing what the heck is that thing called, bro? What do you call that thing? Not Wraith. What the heck was I talking about? It was oh, Trapper. There we go. I was considering playing Trapper at some point. Trapper would be interesting to play. But Tank in Overwatch can throw a knife and pull people towards her. That would be interesting too, I think. But unfortunately, we are out of time here today, everybody. Not gonna lie, the only reason I'm good with Huntress is because I used to play comp. God damn, bro. But yeah, we're pretty much out of time here. So appreciate everybody for being here, man. We have a video that should have probably dropped by now that you can take a look at. We react to and have a discussion on the hens covering the kill rates and stuff like that. So I kind of give my thoughts on it in the video and stuff like that. Pretty good one. So appreciate everybody for being here, man. We had some pretty good games, and I also wanted to quickly touch on Forever Entwined. I do like it quite a bit. I'm not sure what people kind of expected from this perk, but I like to run it with Fire Up. I think it really helps you out a lot with pressure, because when you have to realize that the hook animation is also sped up too. So basically you can pair it with Agitation if you would like, or you could put it Fire Up Agitation or whatever have you, and you can basically just hook and instantly get into another chase pretty much, because you're hooking so quickly. Like, and it also counters like flashlights, it counters people trying to pallet stun, it counters like the what do you call it, flashbangs on sometimes too. It counters a lot of things. Like it's a really good counter. You pair it with Fire Up, it's pretty much instant. So Trapper definitely better than Ghostface, 100%. I am considering maybe playing him. I need more practice. But this fit is pretty cool, so I might have to rock it, you know what I mean? It looks pretty cool. I like it. It's really interesting. It makes him look like actually kind of scary, like, you know what I mean? Which is cool, because like Trapper doesn't always look scary, at least in my opinion. So I want him to look more scary. Forever Entwined messes up my muscle memory. It definitely does, but I like it. I like it, and mainly because what I like to do when I play killer as well is I like to pick up like at times that they don't expect me to, because a lot of the time it just like the what do you call it, a lot of the time they don't expect me to just pick up sometimes, because they expect me to be afraid of the pallet stun. So I'll kind of like time it based off the distance, and because of how fast I am, a lot of the time they don't make it back. So if I'm using Forever Entwined, I got 8 stacks. I'm literally just like picking up and like boom, I'm already like just dodging the stun. So we're pretty much good to go in that sense. Extreme says, this is why Quiet Kills, it comes with the great Trapper builds whenever he's not playing perkless Trapper or some other killer. Yeah, I've been watching Quiet Kills for quite some time. That's why I didn't have perks on my Trapper just there. But yeah, thank y'all for showing up, man. I appreciate it. And yeah, we have our little video out, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about the kill rate, so I'm pretty sure you guys would be surprised. But we're gonna be going live on this Friday, so stay tuned for that. So see you guys next time.